Is 8:42 this morning, and we're asking the attorney your legal questions. I'm happy to have attorney Jan Trendowski from the Heyman Law Firm back with me this morning. Good to see you, sir.
Good to see you.
And boy, are you the expert for a question like this, and I'll explain why in a second, but let's get to the question from Susan R., who wrote, "My sister was struck by a drunk driver late Saturday night when she was coming home from work. She was seriously injured, and the police said the driver that hit her was coming from a bar. What should she do?" This man literally wrote the book on some liquor regulations in the state of Connecticut. You did so, what do you say, for 15, 20 years?
15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
Now, I imagine she's got a case. The question is, what steps does she need to undergo?
It sounds like a simple question, but there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
Number one, it's a dram shop claim. It's not like a car accident or a fall down. There are statutory requirements. So, number one, she has to get a notice to the bar within 120 days.
Okay.
So I guess the easy advice is you need an attorney.
Yes. Yeah.
Number two, over time, it used to be the bars only had videos over the cash register, just to make sure nobody was stealing out of the cash register. Now there's videos all over the place. So you need to get a letter off to the bar to preserve the videos, preserve the receipts, preserve everything. I've tried a number of cases that pivoted on the video, so that's very important. Number three, just because you have a DUI doesn't mean you have a dram case. It's two different standards.
Okay.
With a DUI, it's .08. That's the level, and if you're at it, you're guilty. With a dram shop case, it's visible intoxication, and that tends to be about .15 in my opinion. I have toxicologists who disagree with me.
Okay.
But with a lawyer who knows dram shop cases, let's say the accident occurs and somebody's .08.
Yeah.
Let's say they left the bar 3 hours earlier. The issue isn't were they drunk at the time of the accident.
The issue
is the time of last service.
Right.
So you have to do the backwards extrapolation to find out what the level was. The body
metabolizes about a drink an hour, right?
A drink an hour,
Okay.
Exactly. I should be interviewing you.
Well, no, you should not. Thank you. But, that's very interesting. We've done a lot of these, and you're right, that talking about different standards is not something I've never heard before.
Yeah.
And this idea that usually with cases with personal injury, we wait a while because you need to figure out how bad the injuries are. But this is one case where you need to start acting right off the bat.
Very quickly.
We're almost out of time. Are there other quick things she needs to make sure she does other than get a lawyer?
She wants to get a hold of the police report.
Yeah.
One thing about this question is the police said the person was at a bar. A lot of times it's difficult to get the police report in time to meet that 120 days. So somebody has to go out and get that police report immediately. A number of cases I've seen have been blown because they couldn't get the police report till 6 months later or so on and so forth. So number one, you got to identify that bar.
Okay, so there you go. You need to act now, and that's why you need to get a lawyer. Jan and everybody at the Heyman Law Firm certainly can help you out with that. 1-800-HEYMAN or HeymanLaw.com is where you can go. Good to see you again, sir.
Good to see you.
Glad to have you.